Are we recording?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
get that on.
huh? No,
RP Phil, man. Shout out to Phil. Hey, but where we at? We right here with it?
right there with it.
Yeah, man. We on the Wave Show, man. Where we always value your energy. New special guest. You want to let the people know who you are, what you're about, what you got going on?
Yeah,
He muted this. Let me go with the microphone.
yeah, my fault, man.
In front of his.
Yeah, man, Mike, man, Jamal's brother, you know what I'm saying? From Brooklyn, New York, always got to represent.
BK.
Always got to represent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, big Giants fan out here, too.
You could have stopped the Brooklyn.
You jacking that side.
Yeah, you what? That side?
Oh, jacking that side, bro.
So there you go, bro. So there you. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know what y'all do down there. So if you jacking stuff, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Man, pause, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't find lingo no more.
Hey, bro. Listen. Just want to make sure everybody know what the deal is. But no, hey, you know, this is special, man. Cause you know I got my dog, man. Tony, one of the closest people to me, and I got my brother, man, who's been, you know. Now, okay, I do want to explain this. Michael is not. We are not blood related. We are not blood. We did not have the same mother, father. But man,
that's why I'm darker.
And a whole lot
more nigga than he
you
is.
more purple than you are anything. But no, so we're not blood related. But and you know, I know he don't like the emotional stuff, and that's I'll go emotional. This been my dog since I was 13 years old, man. Like it's about to be 10 years I've known him, and I was telling Tom before the show, man, we've been through the thickest and the thinnest of times, and man. Yep. Yeah. Hey, listen.
That part.
You're right, my man. But like this, man, this is my dog, man. Like it's like my worst moment, he was there. My best moment, he's there. And whenever I'm going, like, and for those moments, he's the first person I'm calling. It's been like that for the past 10 years. So, you know, for him to be doing this, the first podcast in person is I appreciate it, man. This is dope. This is real special.
Yeah, man, it's always fun to be out here. You saw it's purple, right? Look at this song.
Ooh. Yo, hey, that's your military. That's your military.
Yeah, little midnight action.
Hey, send me that. I'm gonna cover everything up and put it on the.
Yeah, I got you.
So I'm gonna put it on the picture.
They call me Thanos in boot camp. So I ain't gonna lie to you. They was doing me dirty, bro.
Whoa, boy, really looking like Mike though. Like Mike. Possibly like Mike. Yeah.
Had the light season, you know what I'm saying?
The lightest season I've ever seen. You got the little bro fade.
I tell you, they do you dirty, man. You sitting that chick, yeah. Against the grain. So you just
they did your eyebrows too, or what?
Bro, dirty, bro. I had that big ass fur, bro. I probably had hair.
Got the milk the joint. Yeah.
No, he had the cornrows. He had.
My hair was always on
man.
Boot camp, and it was like you have to cut your hair. I was like, damn, so I'm taking out my hair. I had an afro for like 3 days straight before they cut my hair, bro.
His shit was looking like Jared Allen.
You know the crazy part about it is they say in the military you got to cut your hair because, well, this is what I had been told when I was young, is that it enables someone to like grab your head and then slit your throat or something like that from the back. It's easy, you know what I'm saying?
See, I didn't know that.
That was what I was told. I don't know. Maybe that was just some type of foolery that somebody put out there to scare people. And they were like, yeah, we trying to make y'all cut your hair. It doesn't make sense to me to make someone cut their hair because your hair is damn near a weapon. If I'm stranded, if I'm in the military and I'm stranded, I can use something to cut my hair, and now I can make rope. I can make something. I can use it as something to light a fire. Like there's so many things that you can use your hair for.
See, you know, here's the problem with that. I have a lot of questions about you, brother. What have you been planning? Yeah, what have you been kidnapped? Is there somebody I need to call to make sure that it doesn't happen again?
I'm just always on point.
See, I just wanted to. Is there like, have you been in a situation in which you need to use your hair as a weapon? You got a lot of it. Now,
one, I am from the gutter, so you know I'm always trying to make something out of nothing.
Right.
Two, I do love those shows where like Stranded and Alone type. I like those type of things, and so you learn, you pick up on certain tips and tricks. And yeah, you try to combine those, with your street knowledge.
I love them shows because they be doing the dumbest shit. And I'll be like, why would you do that right there? There's one show where you do like one, you're naked and it's like one person,
naked and afraid.
The two people, and they be like random people. They was like, oh, my wife is going. Your wife, butt naked with a grown ass man.
Imagine
13 days. Oh no.
38 by themselves.
So awesome. In the first scene, it's like, oh, it's cold tonight. We should cuddle for warmth. No, you will die. Like we're all dead at this point. What are you talking about, bro? Nah.
Yeah, bro. That those shows like the Naked and Afraid, and I used to watch your pops. I used to watch The Amazing Race. Like that's a good one. That was pretty cool. But like those, and then what's the show that Australian dude, forget his name, but like he take like celebrities out and go into the wild and like try and survive. Like
the Marshawn Lynch joint.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch. I think Cam Newton just did something like that
he
too.
Like Superman pulled up into
in a helicopter. That's wild too. Cam Newton has some superhuman strength and just superhuman build. Yeah, man.
Boy, been active since a minute.
Man, like that's man, but that's like stuff like that is insane. Like that's like to have athletes, right? Cam Newton is 6'6", 250, right? Pure muscle. Hadn't played a down of football in 3 years, and he's out there looking like that. Look like he can still go play today.
Look at Shannon Sharp.
The same thing.
What 50s?
Yeah. Man, and like these like
Owens.
Athletes, man. Like I was at the gym yesterday talking to my dog. Like he plays professional basketball.
Hendricks. Sorry, y'all. Stop yelling, man.
My boy Shannon, but not miss be nasty.
What? Hey, man.
Good props on Ocho for that, man. Because
Ocho hooking it up, boy.
Man, throwing the meanest alley off the glass.
Off the glass. What? Right to him. Right above the rim.
Man.
But yeah, it's crazy, man. Like it's like my dog. So I was talking to him. He first time I seen him in probably a few years. But he plays professional basketball, and I was talking to him like he goes to play Morocco. He plays in Canada, Mexico, where else? Ukraine. Like he plays professional basketball, and he works out and he told me he works out. He does 5 days a week, 5 days a week, and like he's nice. Like when he's nice. But to see that he's doing that and he's playing professional, but he's not playing in the league, and how much work he's putting in, imagine how much work and talent has to go into playing as an NBA basketball player or an NFL football player.
The crazy thing is it's only certain individuals though.
Yeah.
Because then there's other dudes that don't go to practice.
Yep.
That drink every day and smoke every day and they just got
talent.
Allen Iverson.
Yep.
They said the man would be out to 3 a.m. every day, and then
we talk about practice. Come on now, what?
They said there was games where the man would go to sleep 4 hours before the game and wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like Dennis Rodman, another one.
Man, coked out on a Tuesday.
What going to
take a Vegas trip?
2 blocks.
Take a Vegas trip. Come and be spent for 4 days and come back on game day and then put up 20 and 20.
Man, what? Yeah, that's some nasty work.
It is crazy that but that's why like certain leaders, dudes like LeBron, are necessary, because I loved AI. AI was my favorite player, but AI made certain people think, and I'm sure he didn't do this, consciously. It wasn't something he was trying to do, but he made some people think that they could do what he does and still perform every day.
That's not the case.
Wasn't the case. Everyone's not created equal.
No.
And so, but LeBron, he wake up every day. Kobe woke up every day, went straight to the gym, did their workouts, then they went to the gym and got their shots up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they're built. And that's what defines their greatness. But that's why certain leaders are certain leaders.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But Tony, if you don't mind, I know this is the wave, but I want to ask you something, because we were talking about it a little bit before the show. Michael and I were talking about it yesterday. What's his name? Luigi Mangione?
Yeah.
Luigi Mangione. I don't know if you know who that is.
Name sounds familiar.
He went and I don't know if we're gonna get deep, but he went and unalived the CEO of United Healthcare.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Now, him and I kind of disagree to an extent. He believed, actually, no, I'll let you explain it, and because I'm curious to see what you think. Because while we were having the conversation, I was like, oh, I gotta ask Tone this because I'm curious to see what he thinks. So go ahead and explain your side and what you think.
Well, the question was, do I think he was right in killing the CEO, or whatever? I say, yeah, I think so. I think he made a profound statement with that. They've been getting away with a lot of stuff recently. Not even recently,
For a long
for a
time.
long time.
Yeah.
And no one's really checked him. I think he kind of made it be aware, like, anyone can check you at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think, like, they monopolize a lot of businesses, so the healthcare industry is monopolized, right? So you got this little insurance company over here, and then this big one over there. They cover, whatever part of Nebraska, and they cover in big parts of New York City. You could have someone from either one of them countries, or I mean countries, one of them states, come out and kill you because they hate you that much. You know what I'm saying? So I think he made a big statement on that. And Jamal was kind of saying that, like, he didn't think that he deserved to die. You know what I'm saying?
I just think that for a man, now again, everything that like the reasons for killing that man, I think were valid. But killing the man, I don't think was valid. Taking him away from his family, taking him away from his loved ones, and I don't know how old he was. I don't know the CEO. I don't know how. I don't even know his name. But I think killing him and cold-blooded murder, and like I think that was over the top. Again, I understand why he did, and I think we had a conversation about it yesterday. I probably should have done a little bit more research, but it was either because of one of his loved ones had passed away, and a healthcare company just didn't support, like, provide them with the insurance needed to take care of his loved one, or as himself, he went through something and they didn't, and they kind of screwed him over. But I do, and of course, we talked to Pops about it yesterday, and I'm my dad's son. I like him, and I think almost dead, like, because he said the same thing. He was like, I don't know if he should have been murdered, but like the reasons he did it were valid. So I do. What do you think? What do you think? I'm curious to see what you think.
Oh yeah, I mean, putting the pieces together, I felt like I was literally sitting here, uh, like the chubby one in Hangover when he's doing the math equation and the shit is like everywhere. That's how I felt. Like I'm just put in a situation and just trying to put myself in a situation how I would feel, right? Right, all the complexities. I agree with both of y'all. I feel like you both can be right to an extent. Because there's two sides, of course, to the situation. If I was family friend of the what is he, CFO, CEO, whatever he was, um, then I'm sad, I'm upset that I lost a loved one. If I'm Luigi and others who are likely in the same boat, this dude is never being held accountable.
Right.
So I want him to feel and his family to feel exactly how I and others feel. There's really, if I think I've done everything that I can do as far as going to the political avenue, as far as trying to speak to legislation to change the laws, because this dude is basically getting away with murder in his own right, and nothing changes. I feel like I feel handcuffed. I don't feel like I want to go through this stress for the rest of my life. But if I have to, I'm going to make someone else feel the same pain. It's probably, an evil way to think, but I think animals even feel that, like animals are that bright to be like, I'm not going to just allow you to kill my spirit. And, like, they protect their loved ones. Why would a human being who has the wherewithal to actually do something 10 times more strategic than an animal can, and we have that level of emotion, but we think we have a level of emotion higher than animals, that man just, didn't want to deal with that. And he crashed out.
Yeah, he literally crashed out.
And so I feel like both of you are right to a certain extent. I do feel like there's a great point being made with Mike's there. Then when you think about Black people and fighting for their freedom, there was a breaking point. Unless you cross that barrier, the other person on the other side says, oh, we have them boxed in. They're never going to cross that. They're never going to do anything to make me feel like I have to change what I'm doing. And so you think about every other person in his position, they're a little uncomfortable right now.
That's what I was saying.
That he's making that same
That's what I
point.
was saying.
He's making that same point.
And so I completely understand the CEO, CFO's perspective and their family's perspective. Again, they don't want to lose a loved one. But that's the fucked up thing about karma, honestly.
Yeah.
Is you don't know, you can't identify how that energy is going to come back to you. And yeah, it's I'm not saying it's right, but this is why we on the Wave Show. We always value energy. There's negative and there's positive energy. That's life. Wave to me is the ups and the downs, which is life. There's and the crazy thing is there is no positive without negative. There's no sunshine without rain. There's no darkness without light, vice versa. Like and so again, they say every day is not going to be a good one, but you live for the good ones. You know what I'm saying? If you living every day, I heard something just recently, and it changed, honestly, kind of changed my perspective on life. Someone said that we should all live like we're the star of a movie and everyone is watching. And I was like, damn. And I'm not like, I really just sat there and I'm like, because when you think of, and you're the hero, you're not like, you're the star of the movie, but you're the hero. Like you're the person who's bringing happiness and joy. You're not Daredevil. You're not,
Like
like the antagonist.
You're there to bring positivity and joy. Now, there's still going to be upset. People are still going to pass away. There's going to be car accidents. There's people are going to get fired from work. But if you live every day with that energy, when you get fired from work, you go home, you like, yeah, I'm going to find me another job. Or I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go home. I'm going to make me a good meal. I'm going to make my family proud. They're going to know that we're going to get through. You live like that. And I was like, damn, there's a different energy with that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You think about the certain players that we all respect, we all love. Those dudes don't cry in front of everybody.
No,
they don't get down in the, you know what I'm saying, and make game around everybody. They're the dudes at halftime telling everybody, "You about to fucking turn this shit around.
Yeah,
you about to win." And that's why we love them. And I was like, damn, I don't even remember who said it, but I was like, that's a crazy line right there to me. Live like you're the hero in a movie and everyone's watching all because every moment, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you all alone and you start, you know, you find that bag of weed, like, damn, I ain't smoking through now. Well, you don't know about that, but or you know what I'm saying, you go to the bar, you like, man, I told myself I was gonna stop drinking, you know what I'm saying? Or you start texting your ex, like you're literally there's a laundry list of things that you know people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and or you go out and buy that meal. Like I'm on that diet, and you go out and buy this triple steak burger. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You call your girl a B word when she turns the corner, she walks out the door. You know what I'm saying?
Look at her.
Because it's all energy. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, it's all energy, and you've allowed that negativity to come out, you know what I'm saying, and be out there now. It's out there, it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The consequence when they come back to you.
Because what happens is, right, she call you something, you like, damn, really? You call me that? You like, I would never call you no bitch. And she's like, really? You never called me a bitch? And then you think about it, and that one pause, she knows. Nigga, yeah, you did. You called me a bitch.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. Hey, I promise. Hey.
Like, damn, I did. That time she walked out the door.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, one little split.
How did she know that? How the fuck?
Oh, you heard that? Oh,
yeah.
She wasn't even in the goddamn house.
Yeah, take these
like, where the fuck is the camera?
I was gonna say, take these motherfucking cameras out the house. Get these. No, man, but no. See, now because I definitely wanted to talk about it on the Wave because I definitely want to get your insight on that because, like, that's obviously, and this is why I enjoy this show. So, like, obviously we got GSM, but this is why I enjoy this show so much is because we get to talk about everything non-sports on here, like real life stuff. And so, And a lot of the times, like that's what him and I talk about. And so also a lot of the conversations should be on it, shouldn't be on, you know, on the internet.
Nah, yeah.
There's a lot of conversations we had that shouldn't be on the
Hey,
internet.
man, at Kanye, I said the same thing last night. I said, oh, wow.
But yeah, I definitely wanted to get your insight on that. But sorry, I wanted to kind of take over that because I want to see what you think. But what you got for us, Tom?
Oh man, I got some funky ones. We started off with a little cool one. I want to know what y'all's dream inventions for the future are. So like I was talking with somebody and I was like, man, why the hell? And I'm like, they probably have them, but why they don't have them for everybody yet? Because we all got phones and little speaker systems everywhere with Siri on it that you could talk to and tell it to do everything.
Right.
Why the hell everyone's TV ain't voice responsive yet? Like I shouldn't need a remote control. I should just be able to tell my TV change to ESPN.
Like
that's a good one.
Built into the TV?
Yeah.
No, that's a fact because you got to buy the damn Amazon.
It's actually talking to
the Fire Cube.
Okay.
The Fire Cube is like $100, but like you can speak anywhere, like say Alexa, whatever, it's right to the TV. But like you talk about having it built into the TV.
Yeah, it's
that's
like
different.
everyone. You remember when they had it for Xbox? They had the little voice thing that you had to talk to.
Yeah,
to connect.
The Kinect,
That's what I'm saying. Like
what? I played Just Dance to the Kinect.
That was like how many years ago? And that's what I'm like. How the hell TV? Every TV don't have it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like every TV should have. I done had the iHome speaker, which got Siri in it, and I could just tell it to set an alarm for me to do all type of shit.
Yep.
You can tell me that every damn TV shouldn't have a voice responsive situation.
That's a good point.
That's a good one. Yeah.
But they hustling. They trying to get rid of all these old ass TV stores. Them TVs they made 15 years ago. They got to get rid of those before they do this. Crazy. That's why it's the same shit with cars. They don't want to give us the
EV one
EV ones because they got to get rid of all this gas shit. They said, man, we got another 50 years of gas cars we got to get rid of
at least. But no, as soon as inventions, his eyes lit wide up. You know, there's nobody I know that's better with technology.
It was crazy. That's why I said this is a perfect conversation, bro. I had this one lined up. Perfect.
Mine isn't like it ain't even personal. This one I saw one time when I was a kid. Man, you ever watch Meet the Robinsons?
Yeah, a little bit. Like,
man, that was a minute ago. Was kid. My man, he made the little invention. He put the headphones on. It had like a little laser that go through, and like you could think about the memory, and then bring up the memory on the TV right next to him. I just think about like when I was a kid, like you know what I'm saying, like my family we got robbed, right? So like all my baby pictures is gone. You know what I'm saying? And then like we had like a fire sign like that. So some of my brother's pictures is gone. You see what I'm saying? So like I think about like all the images that like I remember that I could think about it clear as day, but I can't show you it. You see what I'm saying? Like I got one that's like me in like a little wine glass. It's my favorite baby picture of me. But I don't have it no more because it's gone. You know
I'm glad I went first, man, because my shit was whack.
Nah, bro. Right there, bro.
That's dope.
That's fire. Like imagine.
Put the headphones on, boom. You see what I'm saying? You like
that's some Star Wars type shit.
Man.
Just think about the memory, it'll come up on the screen, you can print it out, you can email it to yourself, whatever. But you got to think about like everyone who got Alzheimer's, you know, like people who like you vanishing memories, you know what I'm saying? Like your son, how old is he?
6. He'll be 6 in a couple months.
You're not gonna remember every day from now 2018. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna want to cherish them days, and then we get older, of course, memory deteriorates or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that needs to make that immediately, expeditiously. I'm talking like it ain't a work how fast you need to make that immediately, but I'm trying to tell you.
It's dope already how we can capture, you know,
so much.
Yeah, we're doing it right. We're doing it as we speak. And we can save the material. Because like you said, like when we were kids, we didn't have these ways of capturing.
Yeah, like all these cameras, and obviously, like, you know, obviously we're like a little younger, but like even then, like we didn't have like iPhone one like a thing when I was 4 or 5 years old, and like all the camera phones, and you didn't have 3 cameras on one phone. And
facts, my sidekick was trash, but I mean, I got some good pictures on that.
Man, what?
I think this changes like the future and how people remember history because there's literal, you know, live memories that they can play back,
and you see out of your view, not just like out of camera.
They see your emotions. Like when sometimes when you're reading, you can't see the emotions. Go in another room, Papa, please, for a second. You can't see the emotion, and there's raw emotions sometimes that you feel when you see it, and so Yeah, no, that's classic right there.
That's why they hate TikTok though. Before you go,
Mhm.
they hate it because it's like, you know what I'm saying. If me, you, and you all see the same thing in different states, you know what I'm saying, we are reporting it. You can't lie and say that's not real. You know what I'm saying? They hate seeing. You can't invalidate what 100,000 people saw at the same time. We all saw this little thing in the sky. We saw this hole in the earth or whatever happened. They hate that right there.
Man,
That's deep.
like yeah,
But
I
Sneeze
just
over here.
huh?
No way.
I'm gonna sneeze right there,
That's
hey,
the
aimed
word,
it
bro.
right at you.
right,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
right at him. You got
Said,
that?
I miss you.
See, there you go. See, there you go. You nasty. See that?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, how am I supposed to follow up? How am I supposed to follow up after
That's
that?
why I said I'm glad I'm
Like,
in front. That's it's
I-
over. That's tough. I don't. Yeah, fuck you
That's
up.
from a movie, bro. Whoever thought about that, bro, get props to them. That's from a
Oh,
movie.
for sure, bro. Like,
That was-
imagine.
When I saw that, bro, that's my favorite movie right there. That was tough.
That not to jump.
No,
in
'cause
front of
I'm
you, but
still
it
thinking
makes
of one.
me
You good?
Think of they actually have I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's a 3D scan machine
Mhm.
to where like a couple can stand in the middle, and then they build like a 3D model of the picture now. And I feel like that's dope.
That's fire.
That's I mean, yours of course will be movement, and you can sound and all that
Yeah.
attached to it. But having a 3D picture element is also
Oh, definitely, yeah.
it's different than what we're used to. The little flimsy picture.
Not facts.
Okay, maybe this is like, so this could either be really dope or like people could look at me like, wow, that nigga is lazy as hell. I'm thinking, see, there you go. See, yeah, I didn't even say it yet. I ain't even say it yet.
Because it's an option, right?
So, like, imagine, right? So, one of my favorite shows is Modern Family, and so in the show, Jay is like the older dude, rich dude. He has a closet business. So like going
He
throughout
has a
that
what?
show,
was
Pardon
tough.
me?
A closet
a
business.
closet business.
Oh, okay.
Like pause. Like his whole thing.
Yeah.
His whole thing was like, he give you like the best designs of your closet. Like he's like an interior designer, but he specializes on closets. His whole thing was like the building and like making the closet the best possible way. I know what you're about to say next. Go ahead.
Like, so imagine, right? You walk into your closet, right? Walk into your closet, and so, but okay, so in my dream invention, it picks out an outfit for you. But say you pick out your own outfit. Okay, I want to wear this. I want to wear this shirt with these drawers, these pants, these socks, and these shoes. You put it all into a tube. Put all those clothes into a tube, right? And then that tube goes into, like, you ever seen when you walk through the TSA at the airport, when you walk in the thing, you got to have your hands out, then it goes and it circles around you.
Yeah.
Walk into something like that, and then you say, and then you click a button. As soon as you click the button, doors close, and then within a second, all those clothes that you just picked out are on you.
The silence was crazy, but
Mic drop.
Because
Nah,
I'm thinking about how the t-shirts would work.
we'll get on you, right? Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out. Like
Button stuff for buttons and stuff works, but like how would the t-shirt?
unless they
t-shirt,
do like,
yeah,
the sewing right here, like half the shirt.
See, there y'all go. See, there y'all go. See,
Yeah,
y'all old intellectual niggas. Y'all not thinking about it in a fun way.
It works.
See, there you go. I didn't say nothing. Look, listen.
That's not my part to figure out.
Yeah.
I come up with the idea to figure it out, and it works. That's how it goes.
Yeah, see, I was like, okay, well, technically, if you put a t-shirt, you just go in there. See, there y'all go. You go in the tube, right? You go in this TSA scan tube. You go in there. You click the button. As soon as you click the button, the outfit you just put that you just picked out is on you within a second.
Yeah,
That's tough.
that'd be nice.
I thought you was like a revolving closet.
Ooh, that'd be tough
Like,
too.
like you put all your shirts and whatever, and it's like, oh, like, this is outfit 59. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's like this red shirt,
Kinda like
these
a,
black jeans. Like it just
like a dry cleaner type.
I'm sure
Type
somebody
joint.
already.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody already has that one.
Yeah. Oh, the
Somebody with
revolving
some
revolving
stupid
closet.
money. Yeah.
Man.
Somebody probably tried yours too.
Hey,
just
and-
about getting the clothes on. That's really
that, oh yeah, but yeah, no. Honestly, technically speaking, that'd be the problem.
Kept
Like,
getting rug burn or whatever you want to call it.
yeah.
the drawers on the drawers. Stuff, yo, nah, tight.
Yo,
It malfunction. Give you your wife.
Boxers.
It's like, yo, what is
Boxes turn into a thong.
yeah, I'm saying.
yeah. See, see.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's
Now you like, Your face, the pants coming out, your hands stuck down here. You messed up, man. What?
Yeah, no, that's Kevin's type of drawers. The boxers turn into a thong. I listen. I'm reacting to the vibes he's giving out, brother.
That's crazy.
Hey, listen.
So we're gonna jump into something else real quick. This is another fun one. Seen this on something else. Now I don't know the years, and I probably should have did the research. But I think this happened back in the 30s, 40s is when we.
So he's about what, 12, 13?
Ooh.
I knew he was. I was like,
my fault.
He had a joke coming. He was trying to figure out last time. He ain't have one last time. He's like, technology at home. He was waiting. He was
going through the choke with that. He said, you know what? Age is coming soon.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? No, you're gonna wear it today because I'm wearing this. So you're gonna wear that today. You're gonna wear it today. You can't see it.
Oh, before we leave, we're gonna talk about his sons.
See there you go.
Man.
See
Yeah, we have to because last night he was hurt.
Well, hey, I was watching the game. You know, we'll get into that later.
This is part of the show where we would have a sponsor and we would talk about all the sweet, nice things about the sponsor, how we trying to approach the sales. And back to the show.
Come on, it's like soon enough. Soon enough.
Sponsored by Gumball Sports.
Yeah, you're right. You're sponsored by Gumball Sports.
Us.
Number one sports podcast in Arizona. You know what I'm saying?
But so the you might know this. When did we go to the moon?
No.
All right.
It's not real.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We
So
that
precedes
here we
the
go.
question.
I swear, bro. Come on now.
Do you think that there's a laundry list of inventions that were not created prior to us going to the moon?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how? Some of them are like GPS, cell phones,
right?
So what's the percentage that you would give it for us
Here we go
to the moon?
Here we go.
Real. We didn't travel, bro. Listen, this how I feel, right? We made a plane, right?
Okay.
You fly from AZ to VA, I fly from VA to AZ.
Okay.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
I went from VA to AZ. I'm here right now. I'm about to go from AZ back to VA.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This is reliable transportation, right?
Right.
You're telling me because it was a race. It was a race to the moon, right?
Right.
US and Russia, right? Even China was trying to get into it. So you talk about I think it was the 60s, early 70s.
Yeah.
Right? You telling me that we somehow managed to get to the moon with prehistoric technology, and we have not made it back yet? The most we can do is get to space and satellites in space, but we can't get back to the moon. I refuse to.
Do you think there's been like an actual genuine attempt? Like my goal is to go to the moon.
Elon Musk.
Yeah. Like
he's too open about it with the SpaceX nonsense. I feel like he's like, and he's on top of it. But like everything else, I feel like we never left.
Give y'all just simple 5: memory foam, cordless tools, water purification systems, freeze-dried food, scratch-resistant glass.
So that's what they took with them. That's what they took. Yo, they took. Hold on. I just want to hold on. So they said, "I'm gonna take a trip to the moon."
But the funniest part to me is that like we as people walk around believing this like and don't question anything. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something that our government sold us. We've been buying for years. Neil Armstrong swings on anybody who walks up to him and asks them anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like someone asking a pedophile if they're a pedophile. That would be your reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who called a pedophile?
If you're not a pedophile, you'd be like, man, beat it. Like you're a pedophile, you start fighting. Like,
man. Like that's a good point though. Like,
yeah.
Crazy.
Yo, that's nasty word. Hey, Tom, we'll tell you after the show. We'll tell you after the show.
The shout out after the pedophile talk is just crazy.
I don't want to say his name, but shout out his
Yeah, man. Hey, Barry too.
man.
Damn.
Nasty work.
It's a nasty world, boy. I guess like so they went up there with a piece of a mattress, right? In case somebody got tired with the memory foam. And then what do you say? Scratchless glass? Scratch resistant glass.
Yeah.
What is then the goal with the scratch resistant glass?
So I can have glasses that when I drop them, don't get scuffed.
Yeah, like think about
Hold on, wait, glass or glasses?
glass. Well,
Glass,
think about they're using
so
like if you get this damage, now I can't see.
You're right. Okay, I didn't think about that.
Like a NASCAR,
I forgot.
Shows.
The what?
And like NASCAR or whatever.
Uh-huh.
They got the little
Oh,
shows.
you take them. Yeah, that's true. Is that glass?
It's like a plastic type thing, but like it's the same.
It's like
the same concept though, right? It was like scratch resistant, right? So like
Yeah.
that one was like
Plexiglass. I think plexiglass. I think that's what it is.
But we never went to the moon, bro. We never went to the moon. I refuse to believe it. There's certain things that, like if you did it once, you do it again, right? When you see
Especially with the see, there you go.
I'm just saying, the flag was doing this.
Ain't no wind out there.
Telling stories.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not jacking it, bro. Because how is it that we haven't done it again, right? Like
that's the other funniest part of the whole thing.
We have we made boats. You see what I'm saying? The Titanic. During this time, the biggest boat in the world, it sank, right?
Mm-hmm.
From then till now, guess what? We have aircraft carriers now. They go back and forth from here. Yeah,
no problem.
You said we've done it again. When you can do something, you will do it again, and we have not done it again. And I'm not hearing that. Oh, America's the best country with all this technology, and we somehow can't manage to do it again. I'm not hearing that, bro.
That's a really good point. Lying. I see. I've also like. I wouldn't call myself too much of a conspiracy theorist. Mm-hmm. Like I've never really thought about like the moon landing too much. Like I've seen it, I've seen people like I've seen skits about it and things like that in TV shows and movies, but I've never really thought about like, did we actually go to the moon?
Go watch Inside Job, man. It's a TV show on Netflix. It's
kind of about the movie, right?
Nah. It's a show about conspiracy theories. It's a cartoon though. Like I like adult animation, right? It's like Futurama. Oh, that's my. This right here is funny. Inside Job on Netflix, man. And they stopped after season 2. I feel like they stopped it because it was getting too real. It was too personal. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got everything from the moon landing being fake.
Netflix is confusing to me because I feel like they're often
they be
disclosing too much information.
Hey.
They had to reel it back in. Right?
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, who owns Netflix?
Because they got the Obama movie, Leave the World Behind, right? And that movie, if you watch that, they reference a civil war. Last year they came out with the movie Civil War. That was a good movie too. Mm-hmm. I'm like, then you got Inside. I'm like, that's too much right there for me to like take. Like, you gotta take it seriously at some point in time.
You know who made that movie, right?
Who? Leave the World Behind?
Mm-hmm.
Told you about Obama.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, his husband. Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry. Who's hold on. Say that. Run that by me one more time, bro. See, there you go. See that?
Just joking. Just vibe.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just serious. So
not playing at all.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy, man. Like movies. Like he done got on me about movies. You done got on me about movies. Yeah, I just there's a lot of movies I have not.
It's called predictive programming. That's what we're talking about right now. The type of movie we talk about is predictive programming, where they show you what they're gonna do.
When you look up,
they do it.
When you look up the phrase predictive programming, the first thing that comes up is The Simpsons.
Yeah, no, definitely, no doubt.
You gotta think that starts for kids.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally watching my child go through it right now, and so, man, I wish I knew what he was watching. I have not been that angry at my child probably ever. And he was watching one of these shows, and some grown man, I thought I heard it, and I'm like, no, I just fucking heard what I thought I fucking heard. This man is talking about going to the grocery store to buy AIDS. And I'm like, this shit is on Amazon Prime Video. And so he then said it multiple times. And then once I heard him say Magic Johnson, because I'm thinking maybe he's saying something that just sounds like AIDS, like because like what you can't buy AIDS from the grocery store, like what the
Yeah.
And so when he said I'm like, no, that's exactly what he's talking about. I jumped off this very right where we're sitting, went and I hit the button and I turned the TV off and told him to go to bed. I'm like, nah.
That's
Like
wild.
how is this allowed? You know what I'm saying? Like, but there's so much. Like I've sat down and watched the shows that he watches. That one, like he'll jump on his mother's thing sometimes when we're not in there with him, and he'll just be scrolling and finding new stuff to watch. But there's definitely some programming being done, man.
Most definitely.
It's so bad.
But what you lack, with your half-white self, is a knowledge of black exploitation movies and black movies. You lack so many fundamentals that you haven't seen. It's disturbing, honestly.
See, there you go.
And you saying you ain't got no education, no street smarts. That's basically what he's running down.
Okay, but
Tone, what's a classic movie he has to watch?
I actually did this. I asked him this just the other day. If he had seen, damn, what was it? What did I ask you? What movie was it? There's a bunch of them.
You ever seen Crooklyn?
I was gonna say
Crooklyn.
Spike Lee joints.
That's your problem right there.
Juice, Poetic Justice.
I seen Juice.
Don't Be a Menace in South Central. Drinking your juice in the hood.
Definitely not.
You ever watch Precious?
You never seen Don't Be a Menace in South Central. Drinking your juice in the hood.
No.
Lord have mercy on my soul. Goodness
gracious. I can't wait. I can't wait till we have Pops on the podcast because I'm bringing this up. Oh no, because I mean I've had a conversation with him. Like I'll be like, yeah, like Dad, like why do we never watch
age appropriation for these movies? Like if you,
you know
what I'm saying? Because I'm from the hood. I watched these movies way too early.
Way too early. I swear, way too early. Well, I should not know about some things, man.
I think the biggest thing. So my dad, one of the things that my dad did, and he emphasized, I guess ironically emphasized, was that so growing up, and it was a very brief conversation. It was a very brief conversation, but I asked him like kind of as a joke. I was like, "Oh, Dad, all these black movies, we never really watched them growing up." And he was, and so I was kind of joking. I was like, "Oh, that's your fault." Blah, blah, blah. He was like, on a serious, like, but he was seriously. He was like, I never felt the need to, because like if you watch a lot of the movies, obviously like they're comedy movies, but like if you see like Juice, for example, right? That's one of the ones I've seen. What happens in that movie, like with the gunfights and then the game bang, like he told me, he was like, I never felt the need to expose you to something like that. And so because that stuff is real, like that's really how Tupac lived his life. And so like with the gang banging and with like the throwing up whatever, and like, and he was like, I just never felt the need to expose you to things like that. And one thing my dad did growing up was like, because what I see a lot of parents do, is they tell your child, you are a strong black young man, you're a strong black young woman, whatever it is. My dad, oh, you don't see that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, but my dad growing up never told me, say, yeah, you are a strong, beautiful young man. You can look in the mirror and see that you're black. I don't need to tell you that. And so what I've also seen a lot of people do, it not necessarily too many people I know, because like I surround myself with, like with a certain kind of people. Okay, see, there you go. That sounds really bad. That sounds really bad. No, but like in terms of mentality and character and characteristically. See, there you go. But no, like, so, and what I've seen a lot of people do on the internet. See, there you go.
Yeah, the Diddy group.
Hey, I was gonna make a joke. Let me not even do that. I'm up for a new job, and they come back and so you said this on your no, but and so what I've seen a lot of people do is like, and now I'm not denying that it doesn't happen, but I just brought it up. Say you go for an interview at a job, right? You are qualified, right? So let's say you go interview for a job. You have this degree, this certification, all these certifications that apply to this job. A white man goes in for the job. He has maybe one degree, but he doesn't have nearly he doesn't have nearly the degrees or the certificates, but he has a little bit more experience. What I've seen people do is if they don't get that job, they say, "Oh, it's because I'm black," and the other applicant was white.
That's a DI. Okay.
So, and I'm not denying that happens. That happens all the time. But what people will do, especially our people, will use it as an excuse. Oh, I didn't get that job because I'm black. And then they'll feel sorry for themselves and then want other people to feel sorry for themselves. I've been in the case in which I interviewed for a job and didn't get it. It only made me want to work harder. I don't care if the other applicant was white, purple, black, yellow. I don't care. And that's kind of the mentality my father raised me with, is because if you don't get something, it's not because you're black, it's because you weren't good enough. So get better. And so now I bring that up because I'm not saying that's mentality people have, or a lot of people have, but like in those movies, like I just I kind of feel like that's also something I couldn't really ever relate to.
Because you're half white.
Like you're joking, but honestly, that's kind of like my dad. Like,
no, seriously,
yeah, like
it's not really race, more cultural, because my father's half white. My father just happened to grow up in the projects,
right?
And so
I just call him a Oreo. I was gonna say the other.
Oh yeah, that's what they call my father that too. My father, honestly, pause. He got it from both sides. The black.
Yo, I hope your dad sees this, and because you could have said that a million other ways. There could have been a million other ways you could have said that without you specifically saying he got it from both sides.
It would have said what I say. He got it from both races. It still just sounded pause.
You ain't got to say he got it. He said
that's how I talk from the streets.
He got it from both. That's what they doing in the streets. They getting it from both sides.
Some people is. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Though. Some people is. But back to the story.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but just at my style. Yo, 23rd, 27th Indian school. Hey man, school.
Shout to
That's crazy.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Again, we'll explain that joke to you after the show, Tom. But yeah, I can't.
But yeah, my pops, he's lighter than Hendrix is. The black people used to be mad at him because he wasn't dark enough. Yep. The white people used to be mad at him because he was still dark. You know what I'm saying? And the craziest shit is in the world is that his birthday is on St. Patrick's Day, and he lives in Boston, Massachusetts. So he was just hit all type of a combination. But when you from the hood, I do think that there are exploits that can aid you quicker once you're interested, because they can be brought to you, but if they don't catch your attention, it's like you watching a movie in Spanish.
Yep.
You don't even understand it. You know what I'm saying? But if something catches your eye and you're interested, you're like, oh shoot, that car just did the. How do you get enough money to get that car? You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, that's car walk by, how I get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. If you're interested.
That's another conversation we gotta have before the show ends. That's enough. We got.
It's dope your pops' perspective, because I do think that's useful for a lot of people. We can create our own speed bumps. We can create our own barriers, and if you can eliminate those for your children, that's dope. I personally, I don't even like the term black. A lot of people think I'm crazy as shit for that too, but I don't think it puts you in a box, because we
just had the conversation too.
Had that same conversation.
I'm so much more than black. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like whoever created the terms, they were trying to generalize us all. You know what I'm saying? Because most white people ain't just white.
No,
I don't even know what white is.
I'm
like
Irish,
they're from somewhere.
Whatever.
Their family's from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And so black just puts us all in a group. I was in Mexico and I seen a nigga darker than me, and I'm like, "What's up?" And He don't even speak no English.
I know black. I swear.
And so he come here. We think he black. He
Yo,
black.
what?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I'm so serious.
No, not yet. Close the door if you gotta use the bathroom, man.
They hit you with that. I know black. I swear.
It's insane.
It's real.
It's wild, man. Like it's just, but it's interesting to see like different people's perspectives, because I'm with you on that. I don't like the term black because like you said, it puts you in a box, and so yeah, that's an interesting conversation, man. That's an interesting conversation.
To me, it's not about race. It's more about culture. I know people from from a multitude of races that are culturally influenced the same way I'm culturally influenced. They're into certain things that I'm into. We can have conversations. We understand one another. There are people that are blacker than me, but they don't understand the culture the way that I understand the culture. And there are people that are probably lighter than me that understand the culture way more than I am. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, it's just your influence, your knowledge, and who you want to be also, but you don't want to fake the funk. Yeah. Like to me, Jason Williams, most people who are familiar with J-Dub, they call him a nigga. Like he probably doesn't call himself a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But the way he talks, the way he walks, the way he carries himself is like a homie. You know what I'm saying?
Windows up and he said, "I need to steering wheel." He said, "I'm a nigga."
What? Hey, he definitely. There's no way, and I'm not saying I'm mad at it because he, like you say, he carries a culture. But there's no way Jason Williams has never said the N-word before.
Yeah, I believe he did say that on one of his interviews. He said that he just never felt appropriate. He just didn't feel like he needed to use it.
Yeah, but like when he was like younger, it's like, come on.
Yeah, you would think, but I think that some people are mentally tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I've ever used what is the Asian slur? Like I just never had to. I've never been around a setting and had to use it. You know what I'm saying? And so, I probably only use cracker a handful of times. I've never in a setting to where I'm just saying cracker. You know what I'm saying? Like
you've never like, especially in a derogatory way.
Okay.
Nah, I'd rather call him a nigga.
Yeah, but
calling him a cracker might make him feel better about himself.
Call of Duty chats, I don't know.
Yo, the Call of Duty chats, boy.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
I learned so much, man.
Hey, the amount of
go out there once.
They called me a moon cricket one time. I had to Google that one.
Go out there and watch TV.
That was crazy work.
They weren't wrong, boy. They weren't wrong.
That is
I had to Google that one. My homeboy from Alabama coming on to that shop. My man Munch, he was like, yeah, talking about a lot of moon cricket, jigaboo, all of them. I'm like, oh man, boy, I'm trying to
Niggas say, yo, smile, we can't find you.
That's their favorite joke, man. Taps.
That's my favorite joke.
Taps, lights out, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Hey,
Go turn the TV. Go turn the TV on, man.
Oh, okay, Tone. I gotta ask. Do you have any? Because probably the number one subject we talk about, him and I, all the time, is women.
Pitches.
Oh, okay.
And you can see how we can see how far. So do you got any? Tone and I have had a conversation.
Any relationship type talk?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the longest you talking to somebody without her giving you none? And that how long would that last? Because I do feel like that. Let me preface the conversation. I feel like that there's generational conversations pretty much about everything. But I do think that this new generation, like everything just becomes a little bit more extreme in the past generations for me. You know what I'm saying? I think about the generation before me. They had swag. They had, you know what I'm saying, eccentric shit. We just took it up a notch. And then y'all's generation is just taking it up another notch. And so I ain't gonna lie, the hoes out here is hoeing. Like, I mean, they're literally hoeing. We didn't have OnlyFans. We had the blacklist or whatever that was, the thing that was moving on. But they don't even got to go outside no more. Yeah. Like they literally doing it from
the crib. From the crib, set the camera up and make millions.
They're giving out virtual box.
Well, yo, and making
They're making virtual cash. And so I just wanted to say, like, for me, back in my heyday, you know what I'm saying? Back in my prime. Ma, if you watching, change the station.
Fact.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say that too, because you know, my is usually
family and friends, all the ladies.
Go ahead and
all
flip
the extra
that.
emotional fellas in my family.
Love and hip hop in Atlanta is all right.
Y'all niggas leave. Y'all go switch the station.
Some hip hop is crazy.
Prime time. You know what I'm saying?
This is.
And just put your headphones on. Yo, but back in my head, he's an assassin already.
So, hold on, hey, Daddy, say that again. What you say?
He's bad. But back in my heyday, man, I wasn't waiting too long. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I moved. This is that particular individual I was. There's no way that if I was in my prime right now, the way these hoes is hoeing, two things. First, I'm not paying to play. I've never been a pay to play type of dude. These young niggas out here is tricking like they learned it in school, in middle school. Like that's how it's like embedded in the way they spending money on women. Two, how long is you gonna wait for a woman to get? I'm not saying that's all we want from all women, but there's particular women that we know. You know what I'm saying? You bag her and you like, yeah, I'm hitting that. Like, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want her to be with her, but I'm hitting that.
Yeah. You
bring her to the crib. She comes to the crib. First time she talking this, that, and oh, I gotta go. Yeah. Second time she comes to the crib, she do the same thing. Is you ever calling her back? Did she make it to the crib the second time? How long are you waiting? Are you waiting months? How long are you waiting? Because these hoes is home. So I need to know.
Nasty words.
This is for my young audience. And my old heads too. We trying to figure it out.
Nah.
We trying to figure out if we taught y'all anything.
We got a lot of lover boys out here, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And so some of them gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? For depends. I mean, I don't wait for some. Yes, I'm saying, but
now see, we're not talking about something that
you trying to
exactly. We're not talking about quality. We're not talking about quality. We're talking about the get.
I met Sugar on Sunday. I was in it by Tuesday. I swear.
See, bro, he called me the same day.
I wasn't telling you to expose yourself. I'm just trying to figure out how long would you wait.
She be alright. She won't die. You know
that's why he my dog, bro. That was
Sunday to Tuesday. Yeah.
Shout her out.
Top tip.
Not even their name. Shout out to you.
Yeah. Top tip.
Scoreboard.
That is my motherfucking
the
dog.
Crazy thing though is, from what I understand, is we had I want to say like scoreboards. It makes it sound bad, but that's
what it was.
That's really what it was. Like,
you know what
it was. The women got scoreboards now, from what I understand. Like they have and that's the difference.
You see them, they have them listed like, oh, like this is an egg for me, whatever. They have the same list, but like niggas get uncracked. I'm like, yo, better yet, I know. Never mind, I ain't even gonna say that. The military is wild, so I'm gonna say for everyone in the military, they get active on them boats, man. You know what I'm saying? They got hit lists out there.
The crazy thing is, because my grandfather was in the military back in the day, and I know some people. I hear like people got kids in other countries and that they never gonna speak to, don't know about.
I got leaders, man. I'm talking. One of them, he was like, "Listen, after 10 kids, you don't pay child support. Keep that in mind. So everyone that you want to claim on your page 2, if you hit 4, you might as well hit 10 because you're not gonna pay child support after that." I was like, okay, that's crazy.
A wild way to think.
I got another one. He went to Japan his 6th year in the Navy. He's at 25 years. He hasn't left Japan yet.
I thought you were about to say he's at 25 kids.
Nah, he's at 25 years. He hasn't Japan yet.
Hold on. I think I told you how many parents or how many kids my great grandfather had.
You did.
But that's back in the day when they had to drop him off in case one don't survive here, and then he was in Africa too, so it was different.
Yeah,
Ryan might catch this one.
You had to have a back. Hey, your plan A. There's 26 in the land. 26. How you gonna have a plan A junior?
Listen,
what A? Plan A squared.
I want to know the names. Like, did they run out?
Oh man, I don't think
they're like a 1 and 2.
Let me see.
The same name. Eric A, Eric B.
No, I don't think. Let me see. I don't know all of them, but like my grandfather, and then yeah, they all kind of like. So I got a grandpa Kevin. I got a my father's father, Grandpa Albert. I got Grandpa Fred.
Where the hell they be getting these American ass names
These are
too?
all African Kenyan men.
Yeah,
So I
I
said
can't-
Albert. fucking-
Yeah, what?
I've never
The first two got me, and I'm holding back. The third one, I can't hold
I
back
was
no
like, yo,
more.
I was like,
What's going
My,
on?
my dad, my
I'm
dad's
about to-
name, my dad's name is Fitz.
Yeah, I'm about to fly out there. We gotta talk to some people.
Philip,
How are we gonna
Uncle
know
Phillip?
who we
Yeah,
are,
Uncle
and
Phillip.
y'all are taking these niggas' names? How are we gonna figure this shit out?
Nah, see, there you go. See, there you go. And see,
That's crazy, man. The sound.
I'm gonna jump this on here. I'm gonna cook it on.
Nah, let me. It's crazy, man. Because actually, was you done? I didn't want to. Also, you.
No, I love the cultural names for sure. I'm actually kind of tired of like hearing Americanized names. Like my name is Michael. Right? It's tiring. Like I got Asian friends who are named Michael. What are your parents doing that they don't like the Chinese or Japanese names?
Trying to come here and get a job.
Yeah,
It's sad that's the thing. But that's why like I do appreciate it, not to cut you off and then go back to what your pop said is like we don't want to tell ourselves we didn't get the job because we're black,
but
we've literally recreated
our image,
re-identified who we are
Yep.
to appropriate to please someone else.
That's a fact. Because when I call and I say, yeah, this is Michael, they're like, oh, this is an upstanding citizen. And they ask my middle name, I say Tyrone, and that is a nigga for sure. Black, no doubt.
So hey, yeah. So yeah, I'm calling for an interview. Yeah, my name's Michael. Okay, what's your full name? Michael Tyrone. Michael Tyrone. Yeah, actually, the job just got filled. I just got word that the job just got filled.
Listening to elevated music since 6:30 a.m. Like, nah, I'm still on hold. Just waiting for them to pick back up.
But no, my fault. Hey, that's my fault for straying off topic. But yeah. So I obviously you just. So
that nasty work.
I'm just saying, hey, let's listen.
You all the way under the bus.
It's not something we haven't talked about before.
No damn podcast though.
Yeah, yeah, we have.
Better yet, that is ex-wifey right there.
I need love.
See,
he's laying everything out on the field.
You boy,
right.
Hold
on. I brought it up.
How you mad? Because I doubled down. You know what I'm saying?
No, you doubling down.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's poker, man. That's all right. I'm not scared. Hit it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. Nah. The question was how long you waiting? Like I said, I mean, in today's society,
like that's the longest you will wait. Would you make 2 months? And I want to classify. I want to reclassify. We're not talking about something that you see quality in. This is something you meet in a club, you meet at the mall, and you know what I'm saying, she got the donkey or something like that.
Same night,
yeah, but if you don't, that's what we plan for, of course.
Same night,
but if she some hoes gonna make you work, man, she might see something in you that you didn't plan for. You know what I'm saying? And so now she's stalling.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna allow that?
A week.
A week.
Because you gotta think, like, you talking about like actively talk to somebody. Like, I don't talk to no one actively, aside from like you and two other people, right? So
yeah,
we talking about like I'll text you this morning, you might text me in the afternoon. You got a week to get back to my crib in this bed before I'm like, all right, cool, it's whatever, and your number is not unknown.
You off the list.
I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you. In today's society, we waiting these days. Come on now, let's be real. It's not, you go on Snapchat now. You like Snapchat is now Tinder. Twitter is now porn. Yeah, like nothing is what it used to be, right? You got OnlyFans, you got all these. They got
Threads. They got all type of. Like,
I
don't even know what Threads is, but like every time something pops, sometimes it'll just be something that I'm trying to read.
Yeah.
And when I click on it, it takes me over Thread. And then I get there and I'm like, yo, what is
you
this?
getting in trouble. Then you gotta start hiding your phone.
I'm like, but I to this day, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm like, is this just Instagram for hoeing? Like, is that what it is?
Nah, not even. It's Twitter for Instagram.
That's insane.
That's all.
I like.
You're supposed to be like Facebook, like you post something on Threads, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then someone follows you on your page, they'll see what you look like. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you can post without having the image behind it. That's what it's supposed to be like. But yeah, I mean, like
one, that shit algorithm. So Tony, your algorithm's fake crazy.
Yeah, what you got going? What you got going,
Algorithm's fake
OG?
Crazy.
But
But
it'd be sports and hosts.
so that's what you catching all that.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
guess.
but we talking about the side. There's girls out here, man, who's like 15, 16. First of all, I never understood the mentality. I never seen the mentality of like hoeing in general, right? Like I just never. You can do something with your life. You know what I'm saying? But it's really easy money, so I see why they go after it. You like drug dealer, like more people think it's real easy money, they'll go after it. Cool, whatever. Me personally, I've never been the one to like try and just jump into the first thing I see. So like I don't really. If I catch something, even if it ain't the best quality, like if I can hold it down for a month or two, I'm gonna hold it down for a month or two because I'm not trying to sit here and jump from this one to this one. Because like you said, they got lists themselves. You know what I'm saying? My biggest fear is catching an itch or a burn, bro. I spaz out that same day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm smacking the shit.
Burn, set up.
Ain't all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to deal with none of that right there. I'm saying
They setting up at an all-time high. I don't even know if they were
What?
playing the way they setting up nowadays.
they got playbooks.
Hey, fool! They got playbooks and the headsets to go with them.
Running, I saw a post. Shorty ran a 3-man with her homegirls. She ran a 3-man on the 3-man who thought they was on the 3-man. No, it was a back-to-back 3-man. That was diabolical because why are you thinking like a nigga? That's the problem these days. They thinking like niggas. That's the problem these days.
Well, what happened? Like I said, every generation becomes more and more treacherous. But what happened was like my generation, so the generation before me, they had some of the shorties outside. We allowed shorties outside in my era.
Mm-hmm.
The shorties are outside now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
And so when you're amongst it, think about, like I talk about culture. You could have somebody from an Asian family.
Mm-hmm.
Their family don't even understand English. They grew up in New York.
Nah,
They're talking like niggas from New York.
Yeah,
Chinatown get active.
And you know what I'm saying? So culturally, they're New York. They're not from that land.
Nah.
You can't tell them that they're that. They're New York.
Mhm.
They're not America. They're not East. They're New York. That's who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you
what
think
you looking
about
at me for?
Die for my shit, nigga.
Okay. Yeah, you can die on
your
your own then, bro. Yeah, you can. I ain't die. Hey, I love AZ. I'm not dying for shit. They got government and police here. Huh?
What is Arizona? That's why.
My home. That's what it is.
But I do see we can get into that too, because I try to tell him that part of the sports is the dope thing about, and that I will say to me, that's a lot of East Coast, couple down south, and then California. To me, and excuse my stomach, y'all, I'm hungry as shit. My shit talking, but some of the teams embody the culture from the town.
Mm-hmm.
New York is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Arizona, to me, I used to be like, yo, they just don't have a thing. But then, like, as I've lived here for 10 years, I'm like, oh no, they've embodied the spirit of Arizona.
Yeah,
there's no heart in here. To me, there's not even a sports culture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got people who love Arizona sports because they love sports and this is where they're from.
Right.
But you go to Boston, there's shit that we do solely for Celtics shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you see how Philly went crazy over Super Bowl,
man.
Like, there's a different level of pride. Jason Tatum, after he went to the parade, he was like, I want to do this shit again because of the feeling. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't heard everybody who been through a parade say that. You know what I'm saying? When I was there, it was like, yo, I felt so Boston at the time. White people, Asian people, Spanish people, black people, like I felt so Boston at the time. It's almost like being in New York.
So
New York at the fest.
I'm so Brooklyn.
Because we had
Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
We had a festival in Boston. We had Juve and the Fest in Boston, but ain't nothing like going to Juve and Fest in New York.
You don't know nothing about that. When I take you out there, boy, I'm telling you, they're gonna eat you alive, boy. I can't wait. Look,
I'm looking forward to
wine palm me.
Listen, you see his face?
They out there. They out there in 2 pieces, string pieces, paint, mud,
swear,
liquor at 4 a.m.
Swear.
Oh yeah,
it's turned. It's turned.
Yeah,
like,
go ahead and take a trip out there. Where we going, twin? Let me
turn is damn near an understatement because it's like it's 2 turn and it's like everything is everywhere. You got homies selling weed, you got homies over here drinking, you got the old people with their own systems, speaker systems right in front of their cribs.
You got the one, and they be selling the jerk chicken. They be selling it
on the truck
plates going.
Trucks. I'm talking about like out the crib,
out the crib,
like outside right now. Out the crib, we cooking. We went to Costco. We cooked.
Mhm.
It's
In front of the crib.
That's
Some of them
tough.
selling, some of them just giving it away because they
Yeah.
cooking with their family. They just, you know what I'm saying?
The flags, you jacking the flag.
Everywhere.
Like, I'm like
Trini, Jamaican, everything.
Devon had the Jamaican flag. Tyron his neck the Cape. My mom had the Nicaraguan flag. I had the Bajan flag. So everyone had their own flag. Like,
It be jumping, man.
Hey, you never had nothing
Y'all
like
just
that
wave
down
make
here.
flag.
What? Don't talk about it's.
I can show you. I can
the
show
floats.
after we get off. After we get
Yeah.
apart, I'll show you on YouTube. Like that. See, that's the. I would say like that's the beautiful thing. Not to keep switching subject, but that's the beautiful thing about technology capturing history, which one of the conversations we started this. Like we can literally. He'll probably remember something. You can go back to 2004 Juve, and it's probably recorded.
Right.
It looks completely different from 2014 Juve. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just. Because we keep capturing history, people are getting used to what they want to see. They like, oh, we want to set up here next year. It's just dope.
The GoPro, get active. Drones, get active.
Yeah. When I was at the championship joint for the Celtics, they had the drone honed in and they jumped. They were right over me. I was holding up the Celtics and I was like, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like it's dope.
Tough.
But the bit and Africa, of course, is a little different from the Caribbean islands, but I do feel like there's still love and passion that you will still recognize and appreciate.
Of course.
And the fest it's not like the fest, bro. Nothing like I've never
I'm trying to tell you.
Every summer Boston, every summer fest, but New York,
Labor Day weekend, Labor Day parade, get active.
Yeah.
Check out Easter Park.
They got the Puerto Rican fest too.
Yeah.
Dominican.
Go to Bell Road. From here to Arrowhead, shut it down.
And they out there with the dirt bikes.
Shut it down.
The Rough Riders, like the actual Rough Riders. You know how DMX and his crew, the Rough Riders be out there. 300 bikes strong, 10 of the streets.
That's tough.
I do got a slide though. By that time, I do got a slide.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah.
No, for sure. We can.
Dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This was fire, man. This was fire. But no, I'll let Tone close it out though.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Wave Show. We always value energy, man. This was dope, man. Appreciate you joining us on the show, Mike. As always, my guy, Molly Mall. We got some more exclusives coming for y'all. GSM. We got some parody stuff coming, and for those that do follow us on the GSM, my boy's gonna get that chip or that mystery thing going soon. I don't know if you tapped in.
Yeah, I can't. But I'm trying to I don't know. Like if I want to get the right bread, like the what is it? Paqui, the PACQI.
It's on Amazon.
Yeah, no, bro. It's on Amazon for like $45, bro. I'm not paying.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah.
We could probably find a joke shop or something out here that might got it.
Yeah. So, no, coming soon. I promise I ain't forget. I still got to do it. I just got to find it.
Yeah, we know y'all ready to see him in anguish, pain.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, bro.
Harming himself.
I'm bringing a gallon of milk with me.
Yeah, I think they said you got to wait a minute before you can drink.
That's all right. Man, they ain't here. so I just I'll probably be a minute before I have. Oh boy. Hey, I might.
I just still want to taste it, so I need a little piece. I ain't going for the whole.
Yeah, I did a whole chip. Yeah, that Chiefs O-line sold me, man. Yeah, Chiefs O-line sold me, man.
Yeah, we were gonna talk about his sons, but shout out to his bro for cutting the show.
Sons who? Sons who?
Listen, man, he came in the crib last night, right? We watching the game. I caught the last 5 minutes of the last quarter, right? You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Ja over there hitting mean shots, the 3, the 2 mean. He just tied up 137. He walked in the crib, he paused the game because he's like, I want to watch it. I said, you're gonna lose, bro. He's like, nah, bro. I don't want to hear that, man. All right, cool. He go upstairs. I told Dad, I'm like, every time y'all hit overtime, y'all crack. Y'all fumble every time. I said, y'all about to lose. What happened? 148, 151.
Yo, I like John Morant going into the fourth quarter was like 1 for 14. I just want to point that he 1 for 14.
Did he do what stars do?
And then Desmond Bain just never misses, apparently. So,
yeah, I felt bad because I knew he was coming over today. I was like, damn, he couldn't get a win before he came over.
No, we are gonna win. We.
He's on the squad now, y'all.
I'm a part of
Hometown.
Bean Town.
But nah, we appreciate everybody for watching. Like, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man. Appreciate bro for coming on.
Thanks for having me, man. For real.
Yeah,
Appreciate you,
yeah.
bro.
And yeah, we'll see you on the next joint, man. Holla.
Deuces.